To help us see how energy is transferred in particle collisions, we're going to do two different experiments today, but both experiments or investigations will cause us to need these materials. We need 3 pennies and 1 nickel. You're going to watch this video to answer the questions in your classwork, but if you like to try this experiment at home, feel free. Just ask your parents for some coins or see if someone in the house has these coins, and then you too can do the experiment at home. Okay, for investigation number 1, we only need 1 penny and 1 nickel, so I'm going to slide over 1 penny and 1 nickel and leave those 2 pennies over to the side. I have my penny and I have my nickel. Now the goal for investigation 1 is for me to move both of these coins without touching the penny. That means I can touch the nickel, but I cannot touch the penny with my finger. So this I can move. Now, I cannot move the penny with my finger, but I can move the nickel. And the goal, remember, is to move both coins. So I'm thinking that I can move this nickel and try to get it to bump into the penny, causing both coins to move, which is reaching my goal. So I'm going to try that. Both coins moved. I reached the goal. In your classwork, you need to be able to say, what did Miss Adams do to get both coins to move? Now I'm going to go to investigation number 2, bringing all of my materials back together. The goal for investigation number 2 is to, without touching the pennies, to make all of the coins move. So for this investigation, I need all of the coins. So I'm going to go ahead and shift them over a little bit. I have all of my coins. I have 3 pennies and I have 1 nickel. Now, just like investigation 1, I cannot touch the pennies with my finger. I can only touch the nickel. I need to get all of the coins to move. So I have to think, how can I do that? Just like I moved in investigation 1, both coins by moving the nickel towards the penny, I am going to try the same with this investigation. To help with that, I am going to try to line up my pennies to make it a little easier so that I can make sure all the pennies get touched. Because don't forget, the goal is to move all 4 coins. Now I am going to try to move the nickel and see if I can create enough energy to get all 4 coins to move. Let's see if I can do it. Success. So I moved the nickel into that first penny. That first penny then did, what did the first penny do to the second penny? What did the second penny do to the third penny? And this little guy actually moved a lot further than these 2 pennies. I'm not going to tell you the answer to those questions. I want you to think about it as you complete your classwork and write down your observations for both of these investigations.